everybody who we've spoken to, they had somebody in their life who is supporting them, just really supporting them. Everybody, some multiple people, but just really supporting them. And you were putting so much into these kids in this program that they thought you were rich because he was spending his own personal money on all kind of things. I've seen him buy socks for these kids. So, there's always somebody like that in the story of these people who've achieved some success. And you could be that person in somebody else's life. You never know. So I just like seeing these common themes, that there's always somebody there supporting and pushing everybody who's accomplished some level of success.
Without him, I definitely wouldn't be where I am today at all. Like literally, like he was literally like my motivation, even at Florida State when I feel like I wasn't running as well as I should. I just always thought about him like, damn, like what would he be saying to me right now? Like I'm really not performing the best. Like I always go back to him. Like it was times like in school, like I think I would run like pretty legit. So I remember like the beginning of my senior year, we went to Hispanic games. I won a race. We was working on kind of like trying to drive out. This is indoors too. So I get out, I run like 48 seconds. Yo, he don't talk to me for the rest of the day. I win the meet too. So this is like 48.0. A year before, this would have been my fastest time, like up to date. Like I never ran 48.0 before indoors. But since I ran 46 the year before, he was mad that I ran 48 seconds to open my season. He would not talk to me the whole time. We're in the room. He is not talking to me the whole time. Like I'm literally in high school too. Like, and it got so bad with him. Like it got so bad with him that I started like doing it to myself. Like, if I have a bad race, I'll come back to practice. I won't talk. Well, I won't talk until I race again. So literally, like having him just making me be better mentally and physically and working on myself and just preparing myself to become the athlete that I am today. It definitely worked out.
No, that's pretty cool. So, what are the plans? I mean, last update I heard there were rumors about Olympics being canceled, and then they were saying, "Oh, that's not true." What you're on the scene right now. You're training, getting ready for the Olympics and whatnot. What have you heard, and what's your plans going forward? Do you have some meets lined up?
Yeah, right now I'm supposed to go to some. I'm trying to run indoor meets. I'm trying to convince my coach to let me run some. I talked to Coach B, so he was trying to get me to come out to Virginia. So I try to debate my coach a little bit. I think he's gonna let me run maybe like next week or in
So
Boston.
who you training with right now?
I'm training with John Smith.
Okay, so you're training with.
I want to get at another little segment. First,
I got time.
Go into your, what are your plans with you and your coach this upcoming year, right? Like, obviously it's not a perfect world. We're in a new norm, but what do you think that you guys are going to work through this year? What have you guys been discussing? And then we're going to jump back into how it is training with the legendary John Smith.
Yeah. Oh. So right now, we pretty much just trying to find places to train. So we're in LA, so LA is still pretty much closed down. So we're kind of working from the park, going to like another track, which is kind of like 30-40 minutes out from my house right there. So we're gonna try to get on the track a little bit more and more and more, but it's so far that it's kind of hard. So we're gonna do the best we can to prepare and use indoor, maybe race like twice, and then get to outdoor, start the season, and from there train some more, and just trying to prepare myself the best I can at this point, because I feel like it's kind of hard in LA because we don't have a lot of resources, but we're doing the best we can to do it. And they're saying Olympics is going to be held in July, so we're just going to prepare for Olympic trials the best we can.
Okay. And yeah, being in LA is tough. Is there any thought to going anywhere to another area to train?
Nah, I mean, I thought about it. I thought about moving before the season I started. My agents kind of convinced me to stay here, and they said it'd be the best for me. I'm not sure, but I'm still here right now, so I got to make the most of what I really have. And at this point, I guess we're gonna try to get on track some more and more and just prepare, because if we don't, shoot, other people not slacking off. That's how I feel.
Hey, some folks running some times out there.
Yeah, so, I can't have no excuses. So I feel like but like mentally, I feel like I'm gonna be prepared, and physically, I think I'm definitely gonna be prepared to take it on and be ready for Olympic trials and post meets after that.
Okay, Coach Byron, JB, you mentioned John Smith, right?
Yeah.
So so you want to. John Smith has coached some of the greatest track athletes there have been. Maurice Green trained with him, and I don't know, you guys probably know a bunch of the others. Yeah, exactly. So
what's that experience like, man? I mean, what's that experience like? And you know, a lot of people don't even get to have a legendary coach work with them. I mean, I know you had a legendary coach in high school, you know what I'm saying? But
I feel like I had all legendary coaches.
there you go.
That's true.
Yeah, all legendary.
Everybody's legendary in their own way.
In their own right. So
I've been in a couple different places, but John's different. I feel like for him, he's more like a spiritual, like a more of a talking type of coach. He's not as fiery as I thought he would be. Cause like I guess he's kind of like older now, so he's more calm with the athletes. But like he's one of those guys that like to use like wise words and riddles to try to get you going. And I'm more of like the fiery, like I need you to talk trash to me. So we're kind of like I'm trying to like blend right now. The workouts are pretty cool. Like he's balanced. He would go like we do like a lot of longer stuff than I'm kind of used to. Like I do like thousands, some 600s, and like towards the end of the season, I start sprinting a little bit more, but not too much sprinting. I thought that would be like a little different too. So that's that. And yeah, overall, he's just like a wise dude. I feel like he's been around for so long that he literally tries to get to you with just using riddles and themes. And yeah. Like he can tell you some stuff that you'll be like, you don't know what it has to do with the moment, but you know it's definitely like related.